people always say, this guy's crazy. And even my parents thought that I was kind of out of my mind. When I said I want to be a bodybuilding champion, they said, well, we understand if you want to be a ski champion, we're in Austria. But you don't want to be a bodybuilding champion, that's an American sport. What are you doing that for? I mean, you're crazy. And so they said, no, it can't be done. And the people around me said, no, it can't be done, and it's impossible. When I wanted to go into acting, it was the same thing. They said, it would never happen. He says, there's no one that ever had an accent, a German accent, and they became an international leading man in movies. It won't happen. The American people don't accept it, so forget about it. Plus your body, look at you, you weigh 250 pounds. So it was no, 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 and so I didn't listen, luckily.
Did you ever think, oh, I can lose my accent?
You know, I did not really have that talent. So even though I had an English coach, an acting coach, and a speech coach, and an accent removal coach.
Wow.
And, you know, I should have otherwise gotten my money back. But the bottom line is, I worked on it, you know. I remember that when he says, you know, you always say three. It's not three, it is three, with TH. Yeah. So he had me say 3,333 and 1/3 with the TH and not with the S.
Very
right?
good.
Yeah, but I mean, after 5,000 years, right? For instance, you know, he said to me, he says, Arnold, you have to also learn how to say the vibrating Z. We don't have that in German. He said, the sink is made out of zinc. It was very helpful. It didn't get rid of my accent, right? But the funny thing is, all of the stuff that they said, the Hollywood producers and the directors and all those geniuses, they were saying that this is an obstacle for me to become a leading man, became an asset. When I did Conan the Barbarian, John Milius, the director, said to the press, if we wouldn't have had Schwarzenegger, we would have had to build one. Because I was the only one that had the muscles to play that character. And then when I did Terminator, Jim Cameron said what made Terminator work and why it became successful was because Schwarzenegger talks like a machine.